world kept spinning, mine never did. You said time would fix it, but time only learned how to hide the wound. The pictures faded from the walls, but they still hang inside my mind. Every empty chair remembers someone I can never find. I wear a smile like borrowed clothing, stitched together just enough. Nobody hears the quiet breaking behind the sound of I'm okay. Every sunrise asks forgiveness, every sunset steals my breath. I've learned how to live beside the silence, but I've never outrun it yet. People tell me one day you'll forget. If forgetting feels like losing you again, I don't want it. I never recovered, I only became someone who learned to carry the weight. The scars stopped bleeding, but they never disappeared. I count the nights instead of sleeping. Dreams still knock without permission. Your voice still echoes through the rooms that nobody else can hear. Some people lose a chapter, I lost the author. Some people cry for weeks. I've been crying inside my soul for years. The mirror knows who I used to be. The stranger staring back only knows how to continue. If healing means pretending it never mattered, then maybe healing was never what I needed. I never recovered, I only became someone strong enough to hide the damage. Every smile was stitched together, every laugh borrowed from yesterday. Broken things are waiting to be fixed. Maybe they're waiting to become something new. Maybe pain isn't the end of the story. Maybe survival is its own kind of miracle. If someone out there feels exactly like I do, please don't disappear. Your heart still matters, even when it forgets how to believe. I never recovered, but I found courage inside the cracks. I never recovered, but I found light inside the dark. The person I was never returned. The person I became learned to love with missing pieces. If tomorrow never feels easy, I'll still need it. If hope arrives slowly, I'll still wait. I never recovered, but I refused to disappear. Some wounds never completely closed. I memorize the sound of silence. It knows my name better than friends. Every promise that I believed in collapsed before it reached the end. I've carried oceans in my chest, smiled while learning how to drown. People celebrate my victories. They never saw the battles underground. I built a home from broken pieces, brick by brick with trembling hands. Every crack became a reminder that surviving wasn't part of the plan. Still I wake before the sunrise. Still I fight another day. Not because the hurt is over, because I won't let it decide my fate. Some nights I replay every goodbye, searching for a different end, wondering if one more sentence could have changed what happened then. The echoes never stop returning. They arrive with every storm. Even laughter has a shadow. Since the day my world was torn, I've learned that grief has many faces. Some are loud and some are still. Sometimes it hides behind my heartbeat. Sometimes it climbs every hill. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll probably just say fine, because explaining all this damage would take more than just one lifetime. I don't chase the person I was. They're a photograph in dust. I'm becoming someone stronger, built from heartbreak and from trust. The road ahead is still uncertain. The sky still carries clouds of gray, but even storms eventually tire. Even darkness meets the day. So if you're standing where I stood once, feeling like there's nothing left, know the smallest spark can outshine the loudest voice inside your head. We're not measured by our breaking, nor the tears we've had to hide. We're remembered by the courage to keep hope alive inside. Hope alive inside. Maybe I never recovered. Maybe I never will. But every scar became a story. Every tear became a river. Every river found the ocean, and every ocean learned to shiver. I carry yesterday with me, but it no longer holds the chain. The wound still whispers in the silence, yet it doesn't rule my name. If tomorrow asks who I became, tell it this: I was broken, I was afraid, I was lost, but I kept choosing another sunrise. And sometimes that's what healing looks like. Into the corners of my soul, thought if I kept them out of sight, I'd finally feel whole. But every road I wandered down still circled back to you. Some ghosts don't haunt the places, they haunt the things we do. The sky keeps changing every season, yet my heart stayed frozen still. I've watched the years keep moving, but they never bent my will. I learned to dance with loneliness, to sing without a sound. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who break alone. There's a crack inside my spirit that no light search for peace in crowded places, and strangers passing by. I hoped another heartbeat could teach my own to fly. Instead I found reflection in every shattered piece. Healing isn't losing pain, it's learning how to breathe. The rain became familiar, it knew the shape of me. It washed away the anger, but not the memories. So I stopped asking heaven to erase what hurt the most. I only asked for strength enough to carry every ghost. I still remember who I was before the world turned gray. A heart that trusted every promise, a smile that never had to fake. Now every sunrise feels like proof that hope can still survive. I'm not the same I used to be, but somehow I'm alive. There were nights I begged the silence to tell me I'd be free. Instead it wrapped its empty arms around what's left of me. Yet somewhere in the darkness, a whisper broke the night. You don't have to be unbroken to deserve another light. If these scars could learn to speak, they tell of every fall. Not to celebrate the sorrow, but to prove I lived through all. Every tear became a lesson, every wound became a flame. I never found my old reflection, I found a different name. I don't chase forgotten versions of the person I once knew. Some doors were never meant to open, some skies were never blue. Still I gather every fragment the storm forgot to take, building something stronger from every Maybe I'll always carry echoes of the life that slipped away. Maybe some goodbyes are written where no hands can erase. But if tomorrow finds me standing with these scars across my chest, it won't be because I never shattered. It'll be because the unanswered question locked beneath my skin, they grew into quiet storms that never seemed to end. I smiled through every photograph, pretended I was whole, but every flash of happiness couldn't reach my soul. I watched the seasons change their colors, but mine stayed shades of gray. Even spring couldn't convince me the winter went away. I planted hope inside my heart, though fear stood in the rain. Some flowers bloom much slower when they're watered by the pain. The clock kept counting every second, but healing missed the train. Every mile I walked away still led me back again. Some people leave with silence, others leave a storm. You became the echo that every morning was. I could speak to yesterday, I'd hold that trembling hand. I'd say you won't stay lost forever, even if you don't understand. The mountain feels impossible, the valley feels too deep, but every sunrise proves again that broken hearts still beat. The mirror tells a different story than the one inside my head. It sees someone still standing, not everything that's dead. I've learned that strength is quieter than I believed before. Sometimes it's just refusing to stay on the floor. I search for pieces of myself inside familiar places, but healing wasn't waiting there. It lived in new embraces. The road was never easy, the nights were never kind, yet somehow hope kept leaving. Tiny footprints in my mind. I'm not afraid of crying now. These tears have earned their name. They've carried every shattered dream through every drop of rain. If my heart still feels the ache, it means it still can love. And maybe that's the miracle I've been searching for enough. No, I never truly recovered. The story wouldn't lie, but I became the proof that hearts can break and still survive. Every scar became a chapter, every fall became a climb. I stopped waiting for the pain to leave. I learned to outgrow time. One day these tears will become rivers that carry someone home. One day this voice will remind us all they're never truly alone. If my pain can light one candle in another darkest night, then every wound I carried here was never wasted.